Well, hello, Internet. That's kind of crooked. Speaking of crooked, I want to talk about how cops are your friends. April Fools. Happy April 1st. No, I just got done shooting a video I'm going to be uploading on NatesVlogs.net and my Rumble account. And I decided to hop on, see what's the haps on the channels I can't post on because I get denied. So we decided to look into. I came across this video of it was an elderly woman with mental health issues. She was in the bathroom of some place, some store, and she was having a mental health episode. And luckily, these fantastic cops showed up to help her out. And let's just see how the cops dealt with this woman who's having a mental crisis. Right, she's having a mental uh, breakdown, and this fine young officer is laughing about it, loving her job. When's the next employee evaluation? Coming up soon, and I just posted a few new ones on Rumble, um, Netflix.net, and I'll be. I was trying to upload it. One of them on Odyssey. I was having issues because they got like a formatting issue. I'm gonna have to research the best way to minimize the size of the video as well as making sure it's formatted for all platforms because I'm definitely running into a few issues because different websites you got to format differently. I was using H264 because that's like the smallest kinda. I mean, I was told it's the smallest, but it still maintains the quality of the video, like the pixels and whatnot. And really, I mean, it's not like the biggest. I really can't tell the difference, so I try not to make it too big because I'm trying to respect my storage. But yeah, so to answer your question, there are new employee evaluations, um, and the one I just shot is it's not really an employee evaluation, but it's kind of in the it's in a similar family. Um, but yeah, it's just kind of tackling because I did like I was about to say a live show, a stand up. I went to a stand up open mic, and well, it wasn't really a stand up. It was all music. I was the only person to do stand up, but it was supposed to be variety. And then I just kind of elaborated on one of the concepts that I pulled from there. And yeah, so I was gonna upload that video once I finish editing. Hey, buddy. Oh yeah. Hey yourself, and I appreciate the enthusiastic emojis. I've been watching you since high school. Well, that means a lot, even though I don't know how old you are. Hey Nate, good to see you. It's good to be seen. It's been a long time no see. Gasp! Yay! Yeah. Well, I realize I'm like streaming on different sites, and I know some people on Facebook don't have no idea I was posting on YouTube still because Facebook is its own entity. But even if you did know, you may have not been privy to the fact that I lost pretty much all my YouTube channels with the exception of my tech channel. so yeah, so yeah, I really only come on. I mean, I've been ignoring Facebook. I think the last post I made was like something to the effect of "fuck Facebook," and then I may have made subsequent sponsorship posts, which is not like something I'm enthused to post about. I just require funding, but yeah. So it's just like we're doing a live, but like for employee evaluations rewinds, of which I've posted a few new ones. you're gonna go to nateflix.net, rumble.com/nateflix, odyssey.com/@nateflix. Um, yeah, because it's just a bitch. It is quite the bitch. YouTube, all of the big social media sites, they're just shitty. They're going to total shit. But yeah, we were we were looking at the police's reaction to a woman having a mental breakdown. So far, this lady was laughing, saying she loved her job.
Paris, battered and bloody.
And then they kicked the door down.
Sustained a minor injury to her face during the arrest.
And busted her face up.
Get in there. Get in there. You're just tacking on new charges.
They brutalized her while placing her under arrest for behavioral manifestations of a mental health disorder.
Tulsa PD now facing a lawsuit for how they handled the situation.
And this is Tulsa PD. If you're unfamiliar with the history of Tulsa, that's where Black Wall Street was. They had a bunch of black-owned businesses that were successful, so successful that the white people who were living in poverty in the city next to them, they decided to run up into Tulsa and just start killing people en masse and stealing their shit. And it was never reported in the news. When the news ran, they were talking about black people raping white women. So this is the history of Tulsa, Oklahoma. And if you think it's gotten better, well, that woman, her skin is light, so, you know, they're stepping it up. I guess you can say that's progress. They're not just killing darkies. They're going after light-skinned people as well.
She was suffering a mental health crisis from bipolar disorder, and that the responding officers, quote, taunted, harassed, and antagonized her.
So did you leave on your own? Nobody's trying to kill you.
Body cam video.
Nobody's trying to kill you. We just want to fuck your shit up a little bit. Send you a little message. That's what the police did, and they were kind. They let her live.
Wielding a taser.
You want to get titties?
About a half hour after arriving, officers break down the door.
Yep. All right. I got that.
Those pink cuffs are corrupt. Well, yeah, just kind of despicable behavior that you wouldn't expect for people with qualified immunity that makes them above the law, so they can kill you and get away with it. And they often do kill quite a few people and still get away with it, even with protests. But yeah.
Things become bloody as Paris is arrested. In a statement, Tulsa police acknowledged that the banter between the officers can, quote, be received as unprofessional and has been addressed with the officers.
I mean, if it's any profession that you don't want people like just, you know, laughing and shit talking and playing grab ass with one another, it's like people with guns who can like kill you and just like get away scot-free, you know. I always had my questions about like the officers, like the people who go into police work, because when you have something like qualified immunity, how do we know that we don't just have like professional hitmen in the ranks of the police units, you know? And this is, I mean, because what is it? It's LA County, they're investigating a bunch of their police departments because a lot of the officers have ties to gang affiliation. So it's just like, it's like the perfect job if you want to kill people and get away with it. And well, it's just like, I think you need to have the utmost professional demeanor, you know, and also you have to be like compassionate and caring and altruistic and like, you know, just care about people's well-being if you want to go into that line of work. You know, I could talk shit because I'm on the internet. I'm not like, I can't kill you from this particular position. Shit, I can't even like joke about a wide variety of things without being taken down. And I'm definitely not an advocate of war, but I had a channel taken down. My first channel was taken down because they said I was advocating violence, and they took it down while YouTube is pushing for World War III with a nuclear armed Russia. So it's like there's all kinds of restrictions and limitations for me, someone without a gun. But like
Terrorists would
people who have like the ability to ruin your life, saddle you with all kinds of debt, insurmountable debt, because once the lady ends up doing like a month and some change in jail, and like you leave, you got debt. She already had like mental issues, so it's already hard for her to find a job, and it's just like, yeah, they can further ruin her life. Like she's already not on a stable foundation, and then they just add to her worry load. So it's just kind of like these people are like the scum of the earth, and it's kind of sad that we still have issues with the police after like millions of people came out to protest. Police brutality, countless. I mean, too many. So I mean, I did a few videos on some of the police brutality. It's hard to maintain all the names because so many people, including myself. I mean, I'm definitely blessed in my interactions, being that I haven't been shot yet or beaten too badly. I've definitely been like groped and had my grundle cut by a few too many officers. But yeah, it just makes you wonder, like, what the fuck do we have to do uh, to resolve this shit? And it's and I'm on saying that on Facebook. Facebook, they made it allowable for you to threaten violence to like Russian people, Russian politicians. You can't do that to anybody else. They'll censor you. But yeah, and it's just like, and that's what we fund. We fund violent militias that go into neighborhoods, kill and detain people, domestically and internationally, and steal your resources. Because once you go to jail, they take all your shit. You're gonna end up broke. I remember when I did. I went to juvenile hall when I was like 14, and I ended up. I didn't have to pay. I mean, my dad had to pay a fuckload of money for me to just come back home, and then I had to continue paying because when I got a job, I had to I had to repay my dad some of that. But it was just like, yeah, and because I was on probation till I was like 18. So it was like, and while that was happening, there were recurring fees just for me to be free. So it's just kind of the most asinine system we live in. And that's why, I mean, I guess I kind of touch on that in the newest video that I'm going to be editing once I get off of here. And let's see. I got like stuff I'm doing, getting ready for school. But let's just go. I forget the latest. Rewind. And this is, I realized I'm going to be making this site a lot more easy to navigate and centralize, so you can find stuff a lot easier. So yeah, I'm just like peeping this shit myself. But like right now, it's the employee evaluations. I probably should put EE so I can have more space at the top. And it's just it's only 20 per page. And then the newer employee evaluations are in more employee evaluations because I had to create a second page after I filled up, and I might have to make another one, even more employee evaluations. I don't know how that's gonna work, but like I said, I'm gonna have to streamline this. When I get my I get some funding towards the end of the month, I'm gonna hire someone to clean this up for me. See, this is the one I had issues with putting on Odyssey. I got to like reformat it. And yeah, all this shit was taken off of the YouTubes. And I'm pretty sure, like, yeah, some of the stuff, if I even showed you guys some of it, that can get my the channels I'm streaming on right now taken down. So we'll see how that works. Definitely address the crack addiction in the White House. That's like one of the newer videos. Sounds low. Sound is low. All right. Maybe I move closer. Nate, the Jackie Bear, welcome. And all right. Is anybody else having issues with sound? Because it might be because I'm too far away, or I was looking away when I was talking. What the what? Oh yeah. Well, and I'm also got like a. One second. I got a employee evaluation coming up of it was a trend where it was like these TikTokers were filming themselves like beat up homeless people like randomly, and at least one of them got arrested for it. I mean, you would think that all of them would get arrested since they're filming incriminating evidence. Um, but it's just kind of disgusting the kind of stuff that can be allowed to go viral on TikTok. Meanwhile, I had 4 videos that were shut down immediately. Like no one got to saw it. Like as soon as I uploaded, it was like algorithmically stopped from like even being visible to anybody. I can't even see it myself on my TikTok because it had like clips that TikTok is trying to suppress, and that's like another issue I have with like why sites like TikTok total garbage. I mean, I was trying to figure it out, because before I tried to post that kind of stuff, I was like trying to, I kept hearing about TikTok. I see people in their phones on it all the time. I'm like, it just looks like garbage. It looks like, just like some kids who think stuff is cool, making dances and, like promoting songs and shit. It felt like an advertisement. Then I was like, maybe, I was hearing it's a woke TikTok. And then I started like looking into certain hashtags that were popular on other sites, like Getter or even Twitter. And Twitter, they're shutting people down. But I figured it'd be like something on TikTok, world's largest website, most trafficked. And yeah, I couldn't find anything. I'm like, why, does nobody want to talk about this on TikTok? I thought it was like some woke side of the TikTok. But it's yeah, the stuff that they allow are you to beat up homeless people, brutalize them, film it, and that shit can go viral. I mean, I'm glad at least one of the people was able to face consequences for it. But it's a culture there where people think that shit is cool, and it was like another. Oh man, let me find this one because I think that one's on here recently. It was it's a video. He's a streamer, and he was filming a date that he got on Tinder, and he was like, "Hey, one or two," and he was showing a pepper spray, and he ended up pepper spraying this drunk chick. Hold on. Lot to get through. Oh, this was pretty brutal. Police are not your friend. What evidence do you rely on to conclude, friends? Cheers, Nate. Cheers, everybody. Well, welcome. And I titled the video "Police Are Your Friends" because it is April 1st, and that was the April Fool's joke. We're gonna hear this. I mean, everyone's talking about a major slap that rocked the world, and I think I found it. Why is there no sound? Oh, you can't hear it? Oh, yeah, I think I did put this on mute.
Before I get her put in jail for the rest of her life. You were on camera right now?
All right, if you missed that, it was a guy threatening to put someone in jail for the rest of their life. Then he went on to commit a brutal assault, just slapping the dog shit out of a cashier because his nuggets were too spicy. So he's so much of a bitch in the palate where he can't take a little spice on his nugget. Matter of fact, I had like a employee evaluation. I think I still got it uploaded on my Odyssey. Odyssey.com/@NatesVlogs. But it was like a dude complaining about like he got some buffalo nuggets and he didn't think buffalo was supposed to be spicy. He was describing barbecue nuggets. But he was like, yeah, it's like a spice and a tang or something. I might be, yeah. But he didn't slap the dude. He was just like a bitch, and he looked extremely unhealthy. And I just made fun because his dietary issues, like it seemed like he was eating a lot of fast food, and his skin and physique reflected that of one who would eat a fuckload of fast food. But this guy, dude said he was on camera. Then he just said fuck it, went full bore, and dog slapped the shit out of him. And the guy was just like so disheveled. And it's just like, I mean, what do you do when you tell someone they're on camera and they just slap the shit out of you? You wouldn't see it coming because, I mean, who would? You would think that would make the whole shit de-escalate.
You sure?
Never thought of saying that.
Say the N-word to the camera. No, to the camera. Why? Because I'm gonna hit the fucking face with the skateboard as soon as you say the N-word. Because you can't say it. You got it on camera? Did you, Asher?
How is this helping racism? I don't know. But he slapped the shit out of dude with a skateboard.
You can't say the N-word, my boy.
You know what's more illegal than saying the N-word? Assaulting someone with a skateboard on camera. I'm just seriously, there's a whole lost generation. Like when you censor certain people and you elevate, certain kinds of content, you're gonna have this kind of asinine behavior. Like this shit, like people are going viral. Oh, and this was the video I was looking for. This is a streamer. He was filming filming Tinder dates. He got some chick drunk. And you just gotta think, how terrible is this date? Someone shows up on Tinder from Tinder. They're filming the whole thing. They got this chick's got her sweater over her head. clearly like someone who doesn't want to be there, right? And then you got this clown asking, one for yes, two for no, and he's like showing a pepper spray.
No.
You just assaulted me, bro. Let me give you a fucking reality check.
And he's saying that she assaulted him, yet he's still around, still filming, didn't leave, right? If she truly assaulted, shit, quit filming, call a cop. You know, or not call a cop. That might make the situation worse. You could end up getting shot when you call for help. I understand that hesitancy, but he could have definitely walked away. But instead, he just started pepper spraying her, and they both
Reality checking that bitch.
both still at the park, just getting day drunk on hard liquor, which is like, you could argue it's not the worst thing in the world. But when it's like someone is like, they got their head covered, look like she's crying, you saying that she assaulted you, you're on your stream asking if you should pepper spray her, like you're waiting for approval for the masses to figure out if you should commit assault. I mean, it's a glib day.
But we just messed it up.
And I don't want to get copyrighted. Let's go past this.
Not a $4 cheater. What the fuck is wrong with you? Stop trying to exploit random people by bringing them on stream and then verbally abusing them.
Don't ever fucking slam me.
Then he got a donation. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Stop verbally abusing strangers. And that's actually physical abuse when you attack them with a biological agent like pepper spray. That's no bueno. I think that's supposed to be illegal in several different countries, not the U.S. Anything is legal, include murder. Even in the states where they say we don't have the death penalty, cops are the judge, jury, and executioners on the street, and they still get away with murder routinely. Like California doesn't technically have the death penalty, but you can easily get killed over a misdemeanor, or not even that, just being in the wrong area at the wrong time.
Bro, I don't know you, bro. I swear to God, I do not know you. Paying victim, you're nothing, bro. I try to help you all I want, and guess what? I try to help you all you want. I try to give you food. I try to put milk on your face, and guess what? You fucking do this already, bro.
He tried to help her by giving her food and putting milk in her face after pepper spraying her. And then all she's doing is playing the victim, like somebody who got pepper sprayed by a random person she met on Tinder. I'm just trying to figure out, is your love life that fucked up where, you know, like you're around someone you clearly don't want to be around. You got like the sweater covering your head, and they're filming you, they're live streaming, getting thumbs up to assault you with a chemical agent. I'm just saying, is it like, I don't care how you feel about yourself, you're worth more than that. And you won't be able to get beyond these scenarios of getting pepper sprayed in the park by randos on Tinder until you can believe that yourself, until you can believe that there's more out there for you than this.
Victim, bro. You just call me a psychopath in front of everybody. You're saying help me from what, dude? I am trying to help you, dude. I'm trying to grab your arms. I'm trying to fucking make you sit down, grab you some water and all that shit. Yeah, and fucking face, dude. Yeah, you just hit me right in the face and you say sorry.
Okay. His whole thing is, I'm the kind guy who put milk in your eyes, but it's only be, it was after I pepper sprayed you, but you assaulted me, and then, while I was live streaming, I didn't see the assault on the live stream, so apparently he didn't get that part. But it's just like, something stinks. He must have lied on his profile. Well, maybe, I don't know, I didn't read his profile. He might have mentioned, I check with my viewers to see if you should get pepper sprayed, You know, that might be like enticing. It's like, what is it? The Next show. I used to watch a lot of dating shows. So they had like a show Next where you would be like next, and then like other people would come in and uh and that might be like, you know, that game element might have been fun where it's like uh you know, if the date is going well, I won't get pepper sprayed, or maybe if it's going too well, I might get pepper sprayed. I don't know the rules of when I get pepper sprayed or how, but you know, it's just a fun it's a fun element. I mean, I did do like uh, a game show where it was internet, was it internet buzz quiz or something like that, where we had to wear like a dog collar, and if we got a wrong answer, we would get shocked. I didn't get any wrong answers. I got a perfect score, but I still got shocked because they asked me if I wanted to get shocked. And plus, we did all this. Um, we had to see a doctor, and they had to make sure, you know, I'm physically fit enough to not die from being shocked. So they checked my heart and situation and all that. But quite depressing. I remember when the police profiled you and searched you for no reason. Oh yeah, that was L.A. Well, in L.A., they're right now they're checking the police because they have all kinds of ties to gangs and committing constant criminal activity themselves. And who will police the police? I don't know. Sup, Nate? What it do? Walking note.
You're, dude. I really try to help you, dude. I really try to help you, dude. Unless the cops are already here, bro. Thank God. Thank you, bro.
All right, cops are showing up.
Well, thank you, bro.
Let's see how the numbers on this live stream are affected by this. Will the cops give them the thumbs up? Will the viewers give them the thumbs up to mace the cops? Let's see.
All right, I'm over here. Sit up. Yeah, sit down there.
Loser, you're a fucking loser, Cheeto. And people are paying him money just to tell him how much of a loser he is. Alright, as fucked up as what he did was, the cops should not take away the camera from what they're about to do. I mean, they're fucking up his live stream. That's one. And two, I mean, you know, they got guns. I mean, he may someone, but yeah, they could shoot you. Or at the very least, grope you. I mean, that's what they used to do to me. So, I don't know. Dating in America. See, they could be funneling his fun bags. Yeah. Yeah, but anywho, I definitely want to get to working on the next video, and I got the employee evaluation coming up shortly after that one. So follow me on NatesVlogs.net, rumble.com/NatesVlogs, and odyssey.com/@NatesVlogs. If you want the edited content, you know, that includes employee evaluations, rewinds, pet peeves, you know, so on and so forth. The branded content that you guys know so much, and well, yeah, and I'm working on some new intros and shit for it, you know, because I don't have the NatesVlogs channel anymore, or I mean the youtube.com/NatesVlogs. So yeah, so it's gonna be fun. I got some concepts, but I'm also waiting for I want to get a new laptop. At the very least, some new software that would allow me to do some stuff I haven't done in a minute. So I was gonna get the software I use to make the NatesVlogs part of my NatesVlogs channel, and I was gonna include my. Well, I'm just gonna let y'all see. And the ability to animate is soon going to be in my hands, but I don't want to give away too much. Some of the stuff I've mentioned in other live streams. But anyways, thank you guys for showing up. Don't forget to be good to each other. Check out my other channels if you're inquiring about the edited content. And deuces, silly gooses.